Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome again to our dear students. I am Miss Aleli. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all well rested. Beautiful day to all of you here. Hello. We are live via Zoom and also streaming simultaneously via Facebook Live. Welcome to all of you joining in on both platforms. And to those who will be watching this later on replay, hello to you as well. Yesterday was so much fun, diba? We had Zumba dance therapy with Miss Jewel. Sino ang mga dumalo yesterday? Please raise your hands. Please type your names in the chat box. So there, I see a number of people raising their hands. Thank you for joining, and I'm glad that some of you turned on uh, your videos already yesterday, and I'm happy that those who attended last month again joined us in yesterday's Zumba dance therapy event. So, we are really happy for the turnout of our student involvement. Today, in just a little bit, you will meet your teacher, Miss Christelle. Most of you here met her already if you attended her first webinar, Introduction to Accounting and Understanding Financial Freedom. That was really good. I learned a lot from it. So, to those who are not able to attend, or if you haven't watched it yet, please do watch it. Hello to all of you here. That is available on replay, so it is accessible via our Facebook page. Okay? So, sino dito ang ABM Strand? I want to know. Please use the raise your hand feature again or type in the chat box there so we know who you are. Hello. So, Miss Christelle will be your teacher in specialized ABM subjects. I see a number of familiar names and faces. I'm glad to see you again. We just have a few announcements. Just hang on. You will meet her. Maya-maya lang makikilala niyo siya ulit. And you will learn how to make your own business plan. Okay, so once again, we will be checking your attendance and participation in the Zoom meeting room. So please type in your name and your email address in the chat box. As always, feel free to say hi. And we are all here to chat and connect. Be with each other. You say hi, greet your classmates, your teachers. Just type in the chat box any questions or clarifications that you may have. The management is here to chat with you, and we are here to respond and address your concerns. So Miss May is here, Sir Daniel is here, Miss Arieth is here, Miss Marge, Ma'am Tess, and Sir Leo is of course also here. You can message them here in the chat box or in private. You can also do that. So we are doing this synchronous activity, synchronous, sabay-sabay. So this, webinar Wednesdays to learn together as one family, be in one space, all at the same time. Again, I am Miss Aleli or Teacher Aleli. Hello, your head teacher and director for student affairs this school year. It's good to see you all. I see more and more people coming in. Hello there, welcome. You're just in time. Come on in and join us. So welcome to another episode. All right. Um, my slides are hanging again. I sent a copy to Mr. Daniel. Kindly share screen, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Next, please. There. So, welcome again to another episode of Webinar Wednesday. Hanapin natin kung saan tayo pinaka-komportable so that we can watch and listen properly. So just relax and, enjoy the webinar. And this is for you. This is for you. This is free. Kahit hindi pa nagsisimula ang klase, we are doing this weekly online event to ensure that your personal development is continuous para tuloy-tuloy po ang ating personal development and that there will be student involvement in school activities even during the pandemic. So thank you to all of you for being here, ma'am. Salamat sa inyo lahat. It's a lovely Wednesday today. Magkita-kita po tayo every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Again, uulitin ko lang to reiterate, all our previous webinars are there in our Facebook page. It's available 24/7, free and lifetime access for all of you here. So let's take advantage of that. Let's go to our Facebook page and search all the recorded live session videos there. Okay? So I remember when I was a kid, there were times when I want to repeat a class or a lesson, either because I enjoyed it or because there's something that I want to clarify or I want clarity on a certain subject. Minsan gusto ko lang balikan ang lesson, gusto kong ulitin para mas malinawagan, or dahil gusto ko yung klase. But there were no means for me at that time to do that. Walang recorded class for replay, no such thing. Now, everything is so easy, right? Information is everywhere, and we just gotta click and it's right there in front of us. So let us be grateful for that. Allow us to say happy birthday to all the September birthday celebrants. Let me greet all of you here. So, isa-isahin ko lang po again. Nial Ryan Agco, Charmaine Halog, Eric Marasigan, Trisha Ann Vega, Ann Nicole Caranto, Mary Joy Villar, Cyrus James Bantog, Almira Faria, Shane Lynn Fordan, Rainy Giselle Espaleta, Mary Joyce Palma, Joy Gayoso, Yvonne Paler, Alina Ayesa Maglaki, Kristen K. Aquino, League May Makuto, Caitlin Felizardo, Arian May Granadil, Rani Riza Panganiban, Abigail. Her Abigail is letter V. Abigail Gaviola, Jonalyn Facturanan, Jeris Jem Reyes, Jerome Orada, Isa or Isa, Neil Temprosa, Earl John Abisanis, Giselle Cabucos, John Michael Liena, Nicole Bernadette De Vera, Shannon Torres, Sheila May Gamit, Ellie Joy Palacios, Lalaine Del Rosario, Giselle Pinkian, Mary Rose Lopez, Adrian Allen Pablico, Rose Ann Kuya, Mariah Ashine Grace Rizarde, Erica Joy Reyes, Mary Joy Castro, Abigail Galvez, Ana Mariel Baroga, Megan Tiara Manongsong, and Lindrick Faith Self. So happy birthday to all of you! And if September is your birthday and we're not able to mention you, please message us to update for us to update our student information. All right. So again, happy birthday to all of you. Just would like to remind everyone, our dear students, please take note of the following dates. Next slide, please. Thank you. Our upcoming online events, trainings, and orientations. Next week, September 23, come and join your teacher in specialized Hume subjects, Miss Ron. Most of you here already met her, right? So she held our International Youth Day webinar celebration last month, August 12th. And her second webinar is entitled How to be Woke, Mga Katangian ng Kabataang Aktibo at Mula. This will be perfect for those in the Hume's strand, but then again, everyone is welcome, just like today. So that week, third week of September, we commemorate a very important event in Philippine history, the Declaration of Martial Law. 48 years ago, September 21, 1972, the date that the Marcos dictatorship began. So that's the official date that martial law was established. So let's remind ourselves of our duty to be woke or mulat, to fight for our human rights and uphold and protect our democracy. Next, on September 30, come and join your teacher in creative writing, Miss Pat on her first webinar. So we are all very excited for her first webinar. It's coping up with this pandemic through writing. So writing is its own form of therapy, and there is value in creative release. So it is therapeutic when we write and express ourselves in writing. So I very much suggest all of you to join this webinar. It's a wonderful and effective coping mechanism. So this will help us in taking care of our mental health and development during this pandemic. So see you there and let us release our creative juices together. Next, so we have a lot more. We have a lot more in store for you guys. So for Webinar Wednesdays in October 7, How to Learn Math Fast, a System for Success with Mr. Mark. October 14, Visual Rhetoric. Learn the essential techniques and tools for visual rhetoric, persuading through image with Miss Pat. That's very interesting. October 21, second edition of Simple Delicious Recipes to Try at Home with Chef Melinda. And October 28, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People with yours truly. Next, so to the enrollees, our new students and parents, again, welcome to the family. And we will have another orientation for you on October 3 in the morning. This will be the last before classes start. And yung mga nakadala na last time, you're welcome to join us again. Pwede po ang lahat dumalo. And lastly, you will have another Quipper training on the first day of classes, October 5. Whole day po yan, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We will divide you into your strands, and so you will meet once again our technical support officer and our representative from Quipper, Mr. Mark Na Obligado and Miss Selena Clarice Lorica. Okay, so for the appreciation of everyone here, we partnered with Quipper to provide you, next slide please, an online learning platform that is high quality and at par with world-class standards. It is a Japanese education technology company that aims to bring the best education to every corner of the world for students to thrive in the 21st century. So, Quipper ang ating learning management system this year, our partner in giving you the best online class experience. As a Quipper partner school, when you enroll and register with us, you will get access to study guides, lesson slides, quizzes, and reviewers. Comprehensive teacher content package is also available for our teachers. To those asking, if you are 100% voucher recipient, wala na po kayong babayaran this year. We still get this question, absolutely free po ang tuition fee. You get free Quipper subscription as well. All you have to do to gain access to our online learning system is to submit your requirements. Primarily your report card and your good moral certificate. Just message us and we'll pick up your requirements right at your doorstep. Just text directly our admin assistant, Miss Arietta Sells. She's here with us now, and she's also part of our messenger group. So Miss Arietta and Mr. Joshua will pick up your requirements in the convenience of your own home. So thank you once again to both of them. In line with our philosophy, we also offer very affordable, excellent online learning to 80% voucher recipients and non-voucher holders. Next slide, please. So you may find all the details on our Facebook page. You may email us anytime. Last month, we already started giving Quipper access to 100% voucher recipients who have submitted their requirements, report cards primarily, and to 80% voucher and non-voucher holders who have already given initial payment. So, pwede na kayo magsimula mag-aral kahit hindi pa officially nagsisimula ang classes. We are giving the usernames and passwords by batches. So, again, inuna namin ang mga nagpasa early. To those who have just submitted this week, kindly give us some time. We will give it to you. You will definitely get access this month. Please make sure to provide your latest updated email address. All right? So, we should never stop learning, and we believe that the online distance learning modality that we will be providing you is the best way for you to be able to continue learning in this time of pandemic. Kahit sa aming mga guro, bago itong sistema na ito, remember that we are here for you, to support you. We're here for you weekly. Every day you can text us. message us. We are here to help you cope with all the changes. And as you continue learning this time of pandemic, orientations and trainings have, of course, already started, but we are still accepting enrollees. Enrollment is still ongoing. Earlier, we received some inquiries. Yes, we are still accepting enrollees. So we are here to help you adjust to the new normal. And we are in this together. We are family here in Five Star Standard College. We welcome you. So when you enroll with us, you get to experience excellent, not only excellent affordable online learning through our partner Quipper, you also get to experience education via synchronous class with our passionate and professional teachers. So, to those who are listening in, or you have friends and family who haven't enrolled yet, please do encourage them to enroll now before classes start on October 5th. And I shall see you there when classes start. So, you have a bright future ahead of you. Go chase your dreams, turn challenges into opportunities, and transform stress into success. We are in this together. We are one community, one family. So, having said all of that, are you ready to meet your teacher, our speaker for today? To all of you here with us, thank you again. I now present to you today's facilitator. We are very proud and happy to have her on board as part of our, as I have mentioned, passionate and professional faculty team. She earned degrees in BS Accountancy from Dr. Filemon C. Aguilar Memorial College and Master in Business Administration from the University of Perpetual Health System, Delta. She is also a certified financial market professional and also a certified Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belter. Meet your teacher, Miss Cristel Ann Balisi.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, grade 11 and grade 12 of 5 Star Standard College, and to the parents that is listening. Good afternoon, everyone. So for today's webinar, we're going to discuss how to make your own business plan. So before we start, naalala nyo ba yung etiquette guidelines ko? So there, you have to turn off your cameras and mute your microphone so hindi tayo magalag. Ayan. So before we start our topic, I have one question. Have you considered starting your own business? If yes, what type of business? So karamihan sa atin, 'di ba, maraming gustong start ng business. So if in case na naisip niyo mag-start ng business, ano yung business na naiisip niyo? What type of business then? Just type in the chat box. Ayan. Type nyo lang sa chat box kung ano yung business na naiisip nyo na gusto nyong gawin. Ayan. Sabi ni Crystal Vistal, food business. Yan. Food business yan, necessity yan, basic needs. Ano pa? Sino pa kayang may naiisip na business na gustong itayo? Yan, clothes business. Necessity din yan. Yan, for fashion. Ayan. Sabi ni Hannah Ramirez, clothing, and then si Lynn Sabilia. Yan. Thank you. Okay, so here are the types of business according to its activity. And sa mga ABM student din, especially sa may mga subject na organization and management, merong types of business din na madidiscuss doon. And then sa mga may accounting subjects, fundamental in accounting, business and management, ayan, madidiscuss natin ito sa mga subject na yon. So, ito yung mga type ng businesses: services, merchandising, and manufacturing. For example, sa services, ito yung um, mga accounting department or accounting consultations, ayan, sa may mga doctors, and then sa mga lawyers, ayan, nagbibigay sila ng mga advices sa mga kliyente nila. Isa yan sa example ng services. Yes, restaurant din ay isa sa example ng services. Another one naman ay yung merchandising. Ito yung mga sari-sari stores, yung mga nagre-resell. Ayan, merchandising din yan. And then sa manufacturing, ito yung example nito, yung San Miguel Corporation. Naggawa sila ng mga food na binibenta nila sa market. Sino dito nanonood sa Netflix? Familiar ba kayo sa Itaewon Class? Just type in the chat box kung familiar kayo sa palabas na to. Ayan, sabi ni Gilbert De Los Reyes, familiar siya. Ayan. Yan. Itong Itaewon Class, nagustuhan ko siya kasi it talks about business, yung mga investments, 'di ba? 'Di ba doon yung bida doon, nag-start siya from the scratch, and then nag-invest siya sa mga stocks, meron siyang may sarili siyang financial consultant, 'di ba? Naalala nyo? Tapos doon na build kung paano siya makipag-usap sa mga investors, tapos kung paano niya na-handle yung mga ups and downs sa businesses, yung mga competitors niya, tapos kung paano niya na-handle yung mga tauhan niya sa kanyang restaurant. Ayun. Sino dito someday gustong maging manager? Sino sa inyo someday gustong maging manager? Yung dapat, yan. Si Gilbert, sabi niya gusto rin niya maging manager. Ayan, ito yung example ng characteristic ng bida ng Itaewon Class. Ayun yung example ng best leader. Ayan, kung paano niya hinahandle yung mga tao niya, kung may nagre-resign, kung may mga problem. Ganun siya. So, ayun, sa mga hindi nakanood, nire-recommend ko na panoorin nyo yung Itaewon Class kasi marami kayong matututunan doon na pwede nyo i-apply sa subjects natin. So next, let us pretend that we are in a meeting with investors. 'Di ba kung napapansin niyo sa mga palabas sa TV, 'di ba? Merong mga meetings, shareholders meeting or investors na nagpe-present yung mga bida, tapos pina-present nila yung mga product nila, yung mga plano nila, and then mag-a-ask sila ng approval sa mga shareholders or investors. So let us pretend that we are in a meeting with investors. Ayan. Itong lesson natin, magagamit nyo to someday if in case na gumawa kayo ng feasibility studies, and if in case naman na gusto nyo magtayo nga ng business, ito yung mga points na dapat nyong malaman. Ayan. So for today, I'll be discussing yung aming proposed business, the Cafe Cut, Beauty in Every Cup of Coffee. So para sa akin, ang gusto ko namang itayo ay isang cafe with a twist. Yan. So itong business na gusto kong i-propose, isa siyang hybrid na business. Kumbaga, combination siya ng dalawang industry. Beauty salon and then coffee shop. So, bakit beauty salon? Bakit kaya isa rin to sa mga business na maraming gustong magtayo? Bakit beauty salon? 'Di ba? Ang dami ring mga kung diyan sa may mga kanto makakakita agad kayo ng beauty salon, 'di ba? Or mga barber shop. So, para sa akin, ang beauty salon, 'di ba? Yan, sabi ni Gilbert, maraming mahabang buhok ngayon. Oo, lalo na this quarantine, 'di ba? Ang daming hindi na nakalabas ng bahay at hindi na nakapagpagupit. So ngayon, ang gusto kong itayo ay beauty salon kasi 'di ba, we all know that our appearance is important. parang gusto natin presentable tayo sa mga kausap natin. And isa sa mga points na tinitignan natin ay kung maayos ba yung buhok nila, ganyan. At kung presentable ba sila, malinis yung kuko, di ba? Ayun yung isa sa mga points na tinitignan natin. So, para sa akin, beauty salon. So number 1, ito yung unang-unang makikita natin sa business plan, ang company background. So here we'll see the company name, mission, vision, and then the organization. Ito, we'll discuss this deeply in our subject, organization and management. Especially, sino dito yung may mga subject, sino dito yung may subject na organization and management? Ayan. The first one is name, tagline, and logo. So, the name of our business is Cafe Cat. As you can see, hybrid yung business. So, merong kape at merong salon sa iisang business. Cafe Cat is a combination of beauty salon and coffee shop where they could relax and drink beverages of their choice while experiencing the services that we provide. That's why our tagline is beauty in every cup of coffee. So the next one is the mission vision. Ano nga ba yung difference ng mission sa vision? Mission defines your purpose. And then the vision extends your mission to an ideal future state. For short, pwede na natin i-define ang mission as your short-term goal. While the vision, it is the long-term goal. Kumbaga, we should have our goal, yung parang sa vision, ito yung nakikita natin in the future, while yung mission, ito na yung ngayon. Dapat ito na yung ma-establish natin ngayon. So, ayun din yung difference ng mission sa vision. So, the mission of our business, Cafe Cat is a place where the genuine beauty care and comfort of our customers is our highest mission. We pledge to create a unique position in the salon industry and become brand known for exceptional beauty and skill while enjoying a warm, relaxed, yet refined ambience through world-class coffee experience. Yes, parang habang naghihintay sila, makakapag-relax sila habang nagko-coffee. Yes, especially sa mga gustong magpa-rebond, ayan. Tapos lalo na pag maraming customer, iinom muna sila ng kape. Or while habang napapakulay sila ng buhok, hinihintay nilang mazip ng gamot yung buhok, pwede silang magkape. Our vision naman is we believe that beauty care is an indispensable part of the modern lifestyle. And Cafe Cat is committed to bringing all the classic styles and all the latest trends to the salon industry. Also, we aspire to be the first beauty salon for dialogue over a cup of coffee. Ayan, we aspire to be the first beauty salon for dialogue over a cup of coffee. May nakita na ba kayong business na merong salon at the same time may nagkakape or nag-o-offer ng kape? Di ba wala pa? So, di ba ito na yon. Here's our organizational chart. Ito makikita nyo to sa organization and management. Madidiscuss natin yung mga roles and ito yung mga madidiscuss natin na yung mga activities nila or responsibilities and their role in the organization. The general manager, the marketing manager, operations, finance, and human resource. Sabi kanya-kanya silang responsibility. Yan. At sa baba nila, ito yung mga hairdressers, manicurists, baristas, and other personnel. Sa business plan nyo, kailangan meron kayong ganito para maibigay nyo yung mga responsibilities nila, hindi sila magpapasahan ng mga gawain. Ayan. The next one naman, situational analysis, market segmentation, target market, market positioning. Ito, makikita natin to sa principles of marketing. Yan, yung may mga subjects na principles of marketing ito. Sa market segmentation, ito naman, yung demographic. Ang demographic natin ay yung male and female students, young professional adults, the senior citizen, individuals, barkada, and family, minimum to above minimum wage earner income. Yan, ito ang demographic natin. And sa geographic naman natin ay people living in Las Piñas, Parañaque, Muntinlupa, and nearby cities. Yan. Later, we'll discuss kung bakit sa Las Piñas, Parañaque, Muntinlupa lamang. For psychographics naman, yung middle to upper class lifestyle. Bakit nga ba? Diba, sa Starbucks napapansin nyo, yung kadalasang customer doon ay yung mga working na or yung may nasa middle and upper class lifestyle. Also, sa behavioral naman, beauty conscious, coffee lover, and leisure people. Ayan, syempre yung sa mga beauty conscious naman, tsaka mga coffee lover, ayan, dito sila sa industry na to. So here are target market. Ito yung career women, career men, stay-at-home moms, and stay-at-home dads, students, teenagers, children. For example, ako, work from home ako na employee. So, if in case na habang nagpapa-reband ako ng buhok, pwede ako dito sa Cafe Cat while doing my work. Ayun, at saka habang nainom ako ng kape. Market positioning, we shall be offering unique services where our clients are offered refreshment to enjoy while having their hair problems solved. The next one naman ay yung SWOT. Sino na ba nakakita ng SWOT analysis? Sa mga grade 12, baka familiar kayo sa sa measurement na to, sa technique na to. Part siya ng principles of marketing din. So yung SWOT, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, analysis. So for our strength, differentiation advantage, or unique concept yan. Sabi nga nila na it's quite rare and never nyo pang makikita sa paligid nyo or never pa kayo nakabalita na merong nagtayo ng salon na may kape. High skill staff. Ayan, dapat yung i-hire namin employees, may mga mga minimum requirements. Professional and customer-centered attitude, large range of services, close to school and public transportation. Later we'll know kung bakit malapit siya sa schools and public transportation. Owner-operated, interest and knowledge in retro culture. Later sa part ng 4Ps natin, malalaman nyo kung bakit siya retro culture. Culture and attitude of the customer, being sociable. We all know that yung madalas na nagkakape, ayan yung mga mahilig sa conversation, especially merong mga person na or people na sa Starbucks or sa mga coffee shops sila nagmi-meet to discuss their business and then to discuss their personal issues and the lives, yan. And then the last one is the hygiene. Of course, dapat yung mga business nyo, yung restaurant nyo, yung tindahan nyo, dapat malinis yan to avoid future issues na baka may magreklamong customer. Dapat malinis yun, di ba? Tama ako. The next one is the opportunities. First, beauty salon offering coffee in the Philippines and ability to attract consumers from the schools and ability to expand. Isa yan sa goal natin, to expand the business and then build brand equity. Meaning, ito yung meaning ng brand equity, ito yung brand nyo, yung name ng business nyo, yung, yan, for example, yung mga bench, yan, yung pag sinabi mong bench, maganda yung damit, or yung mga Louis Vuitton, ito na yun, ayan yung sinasabing brand equity. The next one naman, yung ability to appeal to a different target market than other cafes such as Starbucks. Yan, since unique yung business natin, maaaring maka-appeal pa tayo ng ibang uh, person. For example, yung mga taong gusto lang ng magpagupit, ganyan, pwede rin naman sila dito. The next one naman is development of packages. So, in the future, we're still, dapat yung sa business natin, dapat nagde-develop pa tayo ng mga other recipes. Hindi lang tayo nag-i-stick sa kung ano yung dati nating recipes. Dapat nagde-develop din tayo ng mga other recipes or other trend na haircuts. Ayan. For our weaknesses naman, must hire professional stylist, a hairstylist or barber. Income depends on the amount of customer. Ayan, no customer base. Starting cost would be higher than a normal cafe. Later on our financial forecast, we'll discuss why the starting cost is higher than a normal cafe. It's because, 'di ba, yung meron siyang kasamang salon and at the same time yung may kapehan. And then yung first time customers, maybe kasi 'di ba merong mga tao na baka dahil since first time nilang maka-encounter ng ganito, baka hindi siya mag-swak or hindi siya pumatok. Ayan, syempre experimental kasi tong type ng business na to, yung hybrid na industry. For the last one naman, for our threats, ayan, new, since bago siya, ayan, baka hindi siya ma-patronize ng mga consumers, baka hindi siya mag-boom, hindi siya magustuhan. Saturated market, and other cafes in the area such as these spots, yung Infinity, Starbucks, ano pa ba, Coffee Project, yung other milk tea, ganyan. Yan, isa yan sa mga threats natin or yung mga tinatawag nating competitors, threat yan sa atin. And then the last one is the changing market taste. Syempre, 'di ba, kadalasan every year or every month nagbabago yung trends yung mga trends natin, 'di ba? Nagbabago din yung mga gusto ng mga tao. So, whenever na nagbabago ang gusto ng tao, magbabago din yung mga menu natin kasi dapat yung business natin mag-a-adjust siya sa mga gusto ng ating target market. So here's the competitor analysis. Dapat meron kayong ganito so that you know, parang pwede kayo mag-benchmark, meaning pwede kayong mag-research or mag-jot down note kung ano nga ba yung dahilan kung bakit bakit mabenta sa Starbucks, anong meron sa kanila. So dapat meron kayong ganito, hindi yung basta-basta lang kayo magtatayo. Dapat nagre-research kayo sa mga katabi nyong businesses na same na industry na meron kayo. So for our competitor analysis, most of the competitors don't have competitive edge, meaning ito yung sinasabing competitive edge kung saan sila magaling or kung saan sila kung saan sila kung saan sila magaling, yan. Have competitive edge that could give harm to Cafe Cat. It's the only cafe that has coffee shop wherein you could experience good beauty services and coffee shop products as well. So, yun nga, since wala pang ganitong business, so parang wala naman kami nakikitang threat sa amin. For our third topic naman, ito na yung marketing strategy natin. The product, price, place, promotion, process, and performance. Pero normally, tinatawag din itong 4Ps. Pero ngayon, meron na siyang 8Ps, meron na rin siyang 6Ps. Para sa amin, ito na yung ginawa namin, yung product, price, place, promotion, process, and performance. So for our product or our services, ito yung mga haircut namin. Ayan. Kung gusto niyo magpagupit, ano dito yung gusto niyo services sa mga haircut natin, sa mga hair and makeup, hair color, hair treatment, and nail care. Ayan. So before we proceed to the process or other piece, may papanood ako sa inyong video. Yan. Ay, wait lang. Walang sound. Walang sound daw.
nostalgia like me. You got me in search for dopamine. Miss your cherry kisses on my chin. Ooh, Molly, are you stuck in nostalgia like me? No matter what, Molly, I'm always with you in my head. Come again, ooh, Molly, if you're stuck in nostalgia like me. Pursuit to follow through whatever you want. We get loose if I move. I gotta know.
Okay guys, nagustuhan niyo ba yung video? So if you have watched the video, ano yung services yung gusto nyong i-avail? Ano yung gupit na gusto nyong i-avail? Yan. Kung naalala nyo yung mga name ng products sa video. Yan, Pixie Cut, Bobcat, yan. Sabi ni Daniel Hilario, Bobcat. And then kay Joanne Maghanoy, yung Pixie Cut. Ayan. So we have based the name of our services sa mga pangalan ng dating kanta, yung mga, for example, balikan natin yung name ng product. For female, yung nag-iisang Between, V-Cut, ayan, if ever na familiar kayo sa mga kantang to, ayan, Bobcat, tumibok ang puso, kahit konting paggupit, walang kapantay, di ba? Ayan, hindi na nakuko, ayan, sa mga hindi na nakuko, magpa-manicure na kayo. Paanga ko sa'yo, yan, yung minsan pa, yan, we base our the name of our services from the older movies, from 90s na movies, yan, gel polish, ganon, dapat meron sila. Yes, meron kaming ganon. yung mga gel polish, yung mga dinidikit na stickers, na nail stickers, yan, iba-ibang design, pwede kayong mamili. Yan. So here is our coffee cut drinks. Yan. Free naman siya. Pag nag-avail kayo ng haircut, meron kayong free na coffee, signature coffee ng Cafe Cut. But if you want other coffee, for example, mga brewed coffee, mga cafe mocha, cafe latte, white mocha, or mga non-coffee, yung mga apple raspberry smoothie, cookie hazelnut, float, pwede kayong mag-add ng 100 or 50 pesos or 80 pesos. Yan. Pwede rin kayong mag-avail ng shakes, ng mga fraps, espresso. Pag nag-avail kayo ng hairstyle or ng services, manicure, ganyan, makaka-receive kayo ng signature coffee, and then just add 50 pesos or 100 pesos if you want to choose other menu. So here's the location of our business. Sa Area Talon 1, Las Piñas, Metro Manila. Familiar ba kayo sa place na to? Beside Alpha Mart. That is why our target market mainly we focus on the people and organizations which our business is designed for, residing in Alabang to Zapote Road in Las Piñas City, or either Parañaque or Muntinlupa residents. Kasi diba sa nasa Talon siya, Talon 1, who are beauty conscious, coffee lover, need leisure time to relax and take a break. For the next one naman, ito na yung layout ng aming store. The Cafe Cut layout. As you can see, a glazed facade reveals two-story interior of a house-shaped hair salon. The big glass facade viewed from frontal road raises the internal aspect and contributes a sense of unity. Transparent siya. Maganda ba yung Cafe Cut layout namin? Thank you. Ito naman yung interior. Oo, ma'am. Maganda. Sa banda yan. Yes, actually, proposal pa lang to sa mga investors and shareholders. So, ayan, ito yung pinapropose namin. Ayan, ito naman yung Cafe Cut interior. Ayan. Maganda ba yung Cafe Cut interior namin? A glazed facade reveals the two-story interior of our house-shaped hair salon. So if you want this interior, yan, nakakadagdag siya ng relax sa mga customers. And then, Instagrammable siya, di ba? You can post it in the Facebook and Instagram. You can just take a selfie or vlogs. Maganda siyang tambayan. Siyempre, hindi mawawala ang promotion strategies natin. Dapat meron tayong ganito dahil dito tayo makakabenta. Sino ba dito yung someday gusto maging marketer or yung mga marketing professional? Yes, maganda siya pang picture kasi 'di ba nowadays mahalaga sa atin yung pipicturean muna natin bago tayo kumain or kung saan tayo kakain, pipicturean muna natin. Ayan, tapos pinopost natin sa Instagram or Facebook or other social media platform. Yes, pwede kang tumambay basta bibili or magpapagupit. So here's our promotion strategy for online marketing. Lalo na ngayon, dapat we maximize the use of our online or social media platform. Yung pwede na tayo mag-post dyan ng pang-marketing natin. Especially, yan, pwede tayong, ang una namin ay leverage on social media platforms such as Instagram by uploading pictures and latest hairstyles we offer. The next one naman, start a Facebook page. kumbaga, 'di ba ngayon, ngayong pandemic maraming nag-open ng business and then gagawa ng Facebook page and then ipapa-like, ayan. I-like niyo 'yun kasi ayun yung, the least thing we can do for our small businesses, for our local shop is to simply just share their products or like their Facebook page or follow them in Instagram. Yes, libre lang naman yun, wala naman siyang bayad. So, if in case na meron nagpapalik sa inyo, i-like nyo na kasi hindi naman siya, wala naman siyang bayad. And at the same time, makakatulong kayo dun sa mga local brand natin, local businesses natin, malaking tulong sa kanila yon. Kahit hindi ka na bumili. Ayun. Vlog about hair and the care for the hair, provide tips and advices. Ito yung, 'di ba, normally ngayon uso na ngayon yung pagba-vlog, and we're going to invite vloggers na iba-vlog yung mga services namin and then ipo-post nila sa YouTube or Facebook. Ayan, malaking tulong 'yun. Start a website and make it really attractive and interactive. Kumbaga, kung maganda yung interior namin and exterior layout namin, dapat maganda rin yung website natin para maka-attract siya sa mga, maka-attract sila ng customer. Yes. Ayan, yung mga, we can invite some brand ambassadors, yan, lalo na sa Instagram. And then place adverts on high traffic websites. For marketing materials naman, 'di ba kung meron tayong online marketing, dapat meron tayong physical na pwede nating i-provide sa mga customers natin. For example, free personalized cup, promos and discounts, syempre hindi yan mawawala. The third one is free Wi-Fi. Dapat mahalaga yan ngayon, yung free Wi-Fi. Lalo na sa mga cafe shop, yan sa mga cafe, sa mga mall, 'di ba? Mahalaga yung Wi-Fi, dapat meron na kayong Wi-Fi para malaki yung chance na tatambay sa inyo or pupunta sa inyo yung mga customers. Especially sa mga working students, sa mga work from home na employees. And then, syempre, free charging. Syempre, pag tumatambay sila, malolobat sila. Dapat meron tayong free charging station. Yes, may kalaban na ang Starbucks. Ito yung personalized coffee, personalized cup namin. Ito naman yung ginawa ko para sa akin. Actually, meron kaming station doon na pwede kayong gumawa ng cup nyo. Para sa akin, ito naman yung cup na gusto kong gawin. Hindi naman mawawala yung logo. As you can see, meron pa ring logo ng Cafe Cat. At sa likod na part, pwede kayong maglagay ng pangalan nyo, ng favorite quote nyo sa buhay, life lessons, or name ng mga barkadas nyo. Ayan, para sa akin, ang nilagay ko yung Blackpink in your area kasi favorite ko yun. Ayan, pwede nyo rin itong i-uwi, plus ano naman siya, reusable naman siya, lalo na pag nasa bahay kayo. Isa yan sa marketing materials namin. So here's the process of service availment. So ito na yung process, di ba, para malaman natin kung paano ba tayo mag-a-avail ng Cafe Cat. First, yung make an appointment through Cafe Cat mobile application. Siyempre, ngayong pandemic, hindi tayo basta-basta papasok lang sa isang store. Normally, di ba ngayon, sa online, nagpapa-appointment na tayo, nagpapa-schedule. Yes, nagpapa-schedule. Kasi, di ba, limited lang yung customers na pwedeng pumasok sa store. So yon, gagawa kami ng website wherein dun sila maglalagay ng appointment nila. Yan. Pwede rin naman walk-in pero limited pa din. Parang meron kaming limited numbers of customers na pwede naming ipasok or papapasukin sa store. The next one naman is the receptionist will ask the customer what kind of services he or she likes. And sa may reception, ayan, dyan sila magtatanong kung anong mga services. Ayan. Bibigyan sila ng brochure or menu, ganun. Or parang pwede naman silang tumingin dun sa mga posters sa
bandang reception. The next one naman is, yan, the customer is seen by hairstylist and consultation. Customer service receives the hair care services based on the preference while enjoying a cup of coffee. Ayun, yun nga yung sabi ko kanina, habang nagpapa-rebond ka, nagpapa-manicure, pedicure, ayan, pwede kang magkape-kape muna. And then the service is completed, the client will go to the payment process. Ayan. Of course, dapat ito-document natin yung mga processes na yun. Mahalaga ang documentation kasi para if in case na may mag-fail, ayan, i-review natin yung documents natin, tapos i-review natin yun para ma-improve natin yung process natin. Kaya sa ano mang ginagawa niyo yung documentation, mahalaga yan. Cafe Cat is open from Mondays to Sundays, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and we serve on holidays then. For performance evaluation, ito mahalaga din to sa business kasi 'di ba hindi naman natin pwedeng basta lang isang beses lang bibili ang customer, 'di ba? Dapat bumabalik-balik sila sa atin. Ang tinatawag na repeat customer. Yan, dapat dun sila babalik sa Cafe Cat, hindi na sa Starbucks, dun na sila laging tatambay. Hindi yung pwedeng isang beses lang sila mag-a-avail. Yan, dapat ito yung target natin. Dapat babalik-balikan tayo ng mga customers natin. So the first one, yung evaluation of employees. Yan, dapat sa attendance, dapat maaga sila pumasok, hindi nalilate. Yung customer service, mahalaga yan ngayon. Lalo na 'di ba sa mga internet, ang dami nagrereklamo na bakit ang bagal ng Converge, bakit ang bagal ng PLDT, ng Globe, tapos hindi nila naasikaso. Yung customer service, mahalaga yan. 'Di ba nakikita nyo rin sa mga Jollibee, McDonald's, yan, dapat friendly. Sabi ni Dan Jester Peña, dapat friendly yung mga staff. Hindi yung masungit. Nga, bibili ka ng pabili po ng ganito at susungitan ka, di ba? Parang, di ba, kung ikaw hindi ka na babalik nun, dapat friendly, tsaka approachable yung mga employees. May initiative. Yan. For example, merong absent na isa, merong nagkasakit, tapos na yung shift mo. Pwede kang mag-volunteer na pwedeng ikaw na lang din yung mag-shift for today. Yan, meron siyang initiative. And quality of work. Dapat may quality yung work. For example, sa mga Jollibee at McDo, hindi ka lang dapat gawa lang ng gawa. Dapat may puso yung paggawa mo ng hamburger, ng spaghetti, di ba? Para bumalik yung mga customer. And then the next one naman, yung evaluation of customer satisfaction. Sino dito yung naka-experience na yung habang kumakain ka sa Jollibee or McDo, binibigyan ka nila ng form, tapos meron kang pipil upan doon or i-check lang, tapos i-rate mo ng 1 to 10 or 1 to 5. Ayan, kailangan nila yan yung para sa evaluation of customer satisfaction. Kasi para malaman nila kung ano ba yung part na i-improve nila. For example, na-rate natin sila as 3. Diba? 10 has the highest. Sa cleanliness nila sa comfort rooms, ayan, di ba matumi yung comfort room, i-rate natin as 3, para i-improve nila yon. Kaya, pag binigyan kayo ng mga survey form, sagutan nyo yun kasi di ba libre lang naman yun, parang unting oras lang naman. Malaking tulong na yun sa mga businesses. Huwag natin silang tatakbuhan. Yun, unting oras lang naman siya. Yes, dapat sinasagutan nyo yun kasi malaking tulong yun sa mga businesses. Para if someday, di ba, pag kayo naman ang nagka-business. So the last one, ang hinihintay natin lahat, ang pinaka-favorite part natin, yung financial forecast. Ayan. Sino dito yung may subject na business finance or yung accounting? Ito.
financial forecast. Ito yung startup capital, projected sales, and income statement. Ayan. Actually, hindi naman natin ito masyadong i-discuss na dito ng medyo mahirap. Yung mga mahalagang points lang. Kasi sa business finance, doon natin siya i-discuss kung paano ito kinukuha itong numbers ito. So ito, sa financial assumptions, ito na yung marketing goals natin or yung market goals natin. To have a minimum target of 23 clients in a day for year 1, dapat at least meron tayong 23 clients na pumapasok sa store natin. The next one naman is to have 161 clients in a week and 644 clients in month. Ayan. We have set the goal to consciously increase our clientele base by 9% annually and 45% in the next 5 years. Dapat, diba, tumadami yung number ng customer mo. Ayan. Diyan papasok yung mga marketing strategies natin para dumami yung mga customers natin at bumabalik-balik din sila. The last one naman is to make it a point of duty to generate minimum revenue of 10 million within the first 12 months of operation. Dapat meron tayong 10 million. Bakit kaya? Yan. Dito natin malalaman sa ating startup capital. On investment, do not put all eggs in one basket. Ano kaya meaning nito? Yung bakit hindi natin pwedeng ilagay, bakit kaya wag nating ilagay lahat ng itlog natin sa isang basket? Yan, dapat paghihiwa-hiwalayin natin yung mga investment natin sa iba't ibang basket. For example, meron kang sweldo. Hindi lahat yun dapat napupunta lang sa expenses natin for a day. Dapat merong 10% sa savings, merong 10% sa emergency fund mo, merong 50% mo yung sa expenses mo. Ayan. Tapos yung kahit yung 5%, ayun yung sa mga lupo mo. Ganun siya. Hindi pwedeng lahat sa expenses lang. Dapat at least a portion of your investment or your sweldo ay nasa iba't ibang basket. On taking risk, never test the depth of river with both feet. Dapat isang paa lang kasi maaaring malalim yun. 'Di ba? Malulunod tayo. Dapat pag nagte-take tayo ng risk, dapat wag natin ibibigay lahat. Dapat 50-50 or 60 or depende sa calculation natin kung ilang part ng investment natin yung ibibigay natin, wag lahat. For example, dapat kumbaga, pag nag-i-invest ka, hindi dapat lahat buong sweldo mo ibibigay mo doon sa business. Dapat merong portion lang para at least kahit paano kung malugi man siya, meron kang part na meron kang natira, di ba? So for our total startup expenses, estimated na 10,795,000 ang yung startup expenses natin. Dito papasok yung mga investors nga. Kunyari, for example, kukuha ka ng 10 investors. Tapos tigwa 1 million sila or 2 million na mag-i-invest sila ng 1 million or 2 million hanggang sa makapag-come up tayo ng 10,795,000. For our forecasted sales, yung revenue natin upon calculating through our sa financial statement natin, ito lumalabas na yung revenue natin 10,688,000. Yan. Kumbaga, di ba kung mapapansin nyo, yung startup natin, 10,795,000. So first year natin, ang revenue lang natin ay 10,688,000. Gross profit naman, estimated natin na 50%, 50.13%. And then yung net income, ito yung less expenses na to, 4 million. And then yung net income naman ay yung 38%. Ito, sa business plan din, mahalaga na gumagawa kayo ng 1 to 2 years na financial statement or yung income statement nyo dapat abot siya hanggang 5 years para malaman mo kung nag-i-increase ba yung sales mo. Sa 5th year namin, we expect na makaka-receive kami ng 26 million na sales. Percent increase on the 5th year is 200%. Kumbaga magdo-double siya, magdo-double yung sales namin at the 4th year. And the return of investment between 2 to 3 years. Ito naman yung graph. Ayan, as you can see, di ba, 10 million, 700 yung startup capital. Pero yung sales natin, nasa 10 million, 600 lang. Di ba, normally, pag nag-start ka naman ng business, hindi naman yan agad makakapag return of investment ka or kumbaga mababawi mo yung capital mo. Pero wag kang hihinto. Kasi at the second year or yung third year mo, mababawi mo na yung mga in-invest mo. Yan. Normally, sa mga nagtatayo ng business, hindi nila agad-agad nakukuha yung in-invest nila. Yan. Sa mga usually sa mga mga second year or third year or yung iba nga 5th year pa nila nababawi. Normally yan, normal. As you can see naman, pataas naman yung sales natin. Yan, for the 5 years. Yan. Yung year 1 natin, 100%. And then the year 5, 200% na. Kumbaga, halos magdodoble na siya at the year 4. Yan. Sino dito familiar sa balance sheet? Yung mga ABM student dyan, especially sa mga grade 12. Ayan. Ito yung balance sheet. Actually, i-discuss natin to sa subject natin na accounting 2. Sa balance sheet, dito natin makikita yung cash in bank, cash on hand, yan yung mga land, building, equipment, furniture and fixture. Sa bandang liabilities naman, salaries payable, utilities payable, ayan. Sabi ni Mary Joy, nakakabaliw yan, ma'am. Pero masayang gumawa ng balance sheet. After first year of operation, the company's assets stood up at 14,348,375 pesos. Yan, yung Coffee Cat capital natin ay 14,132,000. So after ng financial forecast natin, dapat meron tayong controls and updates. Hindi lang yung basta pababayaan lang natin yung business natin porke nakatayo na siya. Dapat meron tayong controls and updates. So dito papasok yung mga immediate goals natin, yung short-term goals and long-term goal. Dapat meron pa rin tayong goal kahit na nakapagpatayo na tayo. So for our future plans, yung immediate goal natin is to ensure that people in the community feel at home in the Cafe Cat. And educate customers about what the products of the Cafe Cat stocks. Yan. Kumbaga, through blogs, yan, through marketing, may educate natin yung mga customers natin and have employees hired and trained. Dapat at least once a month or quarter, dapat merong seminars yung mga employees natin para ma-improve yung mga skills nila, yung mga talents nila. And then, mag-research din sila ng mga possible pang trend na haircuts and then menu. Of course, yung isa din sa goal natin is to be making a profit. For our short-term goals naman, yung increased advertising of fair trade and organic beverages. Ayan. Increase clients in loyalty club. Dapat meron tayong loyal na customers. And then for our long-term goals, create a model that is franchise ready. Establish an interest in franchise model. Open a second location. Dapat nag-expand tayo. Dapat meron tayong goal na mag-expand. Or mag-franchise. Maging open yung business natin sa franchise. And the company will utilize the following strategies to achieve its short and long-term objectives. Yan, yung meron tayong seminars, explore different coffees and haircuts around the world, and introduce the best to the cafe cuts customer. Yan, yung may mga mahilig dyan sa mga Korean na haircut, hairstyles, yan. Offer customers exotic coffee and best hairstyle that can't get anywhere else. Yan. Maaaring mag-experiment din yung mga employees namin ng iba pang klase ng hairstyle. Partner with other business with an intention of creating community vibe and work hard and remain dedicated, confident, and open-minded. The trend begins here. See you at Cafe Cat. Ito, bakit nga ba mahalaga ang business plan? Why do you think business plan is important? Bakit kaya tayo gagawa ng business plan? Sa tingin nyo, bakit? Just type in the chat box, bakit, ano yung importance ng business plan sa business natin? Yan, importante ang business plan. It's because dapat hindi ka lang basta-basta nagtatayo ng business mo. Dapat meron kang plano. Yan. Also, 'di ba, if in case na nag-improve yung or nag-expand yung business mo at naging open siya sa franchise, meron kang plano na ibibigay mo sa mga investors, meron kang business plan na pwede mong i-present sa mga shareholders, if in case nga na lumago nga yung business mo, di ba? Kung maaalala nyo, dun sa palabas na Itaewon Class, meron silang business plan na if in case yun nga, na maraming mag-invest sa kanila, para mag-expand siya or magtayo ng ibang branch, meron silang sariling business plan na nakapaloob na doon yung mga menu, yung mga services nila, yung mga goals nila, yung mga organization nila. Ayan. Kaya mahalaga ang business plan. Kahit maliit lang yung business nyo, at least dapat meron kayong business plan. So yun, the trend begins here. See you at Cafe Cat. Yan. May natutunan ba kayo for today? Ayan, sabi ni Joanne Maghano at Nilin Sabilia, meron daw silang natutunan. Ayan. Anong part ng topic yung nagustuhan nyo? Ayan, sabi ni Joanne Maghanoy, thank you sa extra knowledge. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, everyone. Ayan, yung interior puma, sabi ni Princess Aragas. Thank you, everyone. That's all for today.